Hello, everybody, and how are you? Welcome back. Um, we were going to listen to some Soviet music right after we start today because this game has, from what I have seen, a very Soviet feel as we reach into Tooth and Tail tonight. I am Boozy, and before we get going, I do need to read off the names of our Patreon supporters at the $5 level and above over at patreon.com/lawyersandliquors. So a special thank you to Aaron Williams, Aethys, Amethyst, Andy, Astrobush, Beaten, Buddy Goodboy, Chroma Hydra, David, Hunter, Daxcat, Dana Moonbringer, Dozer Trash Plan, Dragon Slayer 19, Dragor, Draxford, Dustin, Elizabeth the Fox, Emily Whitebrood, Evelyn Klein, Galen Smith, Jane Ghost Goat, Grace Jane Gollinger, Hayde Fox, and Ice Witch Wolf, Jack of all Korgs, Jason Knight, Julie Esslinger, Catterton, Kiva, Coda Masters, Conless, the Kana, Leafy Greens, Leon Dashwood, Library of Scars, Lisa Elliott, Lufus the Raccoon, Beeposaurus Rex, Michael Knees, Netherlinks, Nikolai, Nightstar, Note the Wolf, Pandemonium, Plague Rat, Pup Tucket, Red Fox 01230, Rodith, Snow Leopard, Colna, Rune Dog 21, Scaly 621, Fuck You, Scuba Fox Silver, Sir Brightscale, Scare, Terror the Flame Vixen, Tezcat, Magic Jag, The Mad Yokai, Tiny Voices, Tyron, Uncle Kage, and Ziggy Bull. If you want to be one of those wonderful people, you can do that over at patreon.com/lawyers. And like you subscribe to the channel for we are Twitch affiliates. Remember, if you are a Prime subscriber, Daddy Bezos gives you a free Twitch subscription once a month. I'd love for you to use it here, but if you don't use it here, use it on your favorite Twitch streamer, who obviously isn't me, because they shouldn't get to keep that money. You can toss your bits all up in my face. That's right, put your bits in Boozy's face. Like, thank you, Dave Lister. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoozyBadger or the Ko-fi link right below, ko-fi.com/lawyersandliquor, and slide a tip into the bank account. Just the tip. I don't want to get pregnant. You'll see our goal down there for sliding tips in the bank account this year. I just paid $1,600. Actually, $1,668 with the processing fee for the first payment to send the kids to Italy later in 2026, early 2027, to perform as part of a concert. It's $4,000 a kid. I've got two kids who are going, and even if I've got to max out a credit card, they are going, because that is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to go to Italy and perform. Like, I've said that, and people are like, oh, why is that a once-in-a-lifetime thing? And I'm like, because I always thought that I would be traveling Europe as well. Like, I never got concerned about those things when I was younger and I had those opportunities, because I was kind of like, oh, well, I'll be able to go when I'm older. And guess fucking what? I'm in my 40s and I still haven't traveled Europe. So if my kids can get a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I want them to be able to have it. And you know what? Money's just money at the end of the day. I'll pay it all off eventually. That's a healthy outlook to have as the economy spirals down the drain, isn't it? Anyways, so tonight we're going to be playing Tooth and Tail. And before we get going, I want to talk a little bit about how this came about. So I started streaming, I want to say about 8 years ago. Like I want to say that sounds right. 8 years ago. Anyways, I started streaming, and when I started streaming originally, I was actually streaming everything on. I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button there so that'll come up. I started streaming everything on an old office computer, like a $500 purchased at Walmart office computer, and that's why I originally streamed a lot of old games. Like I streamed, I don't think anything that was made any earlier than or later than like 1995. And this was a game that at that point somebody had gifted to me and said, hey Boozy, this may be up your alley, it's neat and it's furry and it's a strategy game. I was like, oh sure, I'll play it. And the computer couldn't run it and stream at the same time, so it sat in the Steam library and never got played. Now I have had T-Max says I remember, and T-Max certainly does remember. T-Max is probably the reason that we ended up here, but I've had computers that could run it since then. I just never came back to play it. And after the Year of Adventure on Sunday, I was sitting there and thinking, what am I going to stream tonight? What am I going to stream tonight? And I'm down here tonight, and I still hadn't decided. And I thought, I'm going to stream Tooth and Tail, because that is, as a real-time strategy game, it's something we can play, I can enjoy and learn how to play a bit. Maybe you'll enjoy watching me, as long as I don't do that thing where I stare silently at the screen trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. But that it's not a series. I don't have to play a series of it. And then, no, that old battle wagon really did T-Max. And then Wednesday, we're going to be back for Whack Fuck at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. I know I said we'd start a little later tonight, but we're not going to. We start at 5. And then Friday, at least I'm going to be down here playing some Fallout on Friday for a Fallout Friday. And Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to kind of play it by ear as to whether or not I stream or not. But we'll figure it out. But Tooth and Tail. Let's go, baby. So I don't know anything about this at all. So we're just going to see how it goes. All right? Real-time strategy.
I told my son, we won't work the farms, no. We won't eat the food of beasts. We'll eat meat, as any civilized animal does. But when the civilized called a harvest, and the city feasted
I have not played Small Folk Saga.
We took to the warrens and lit the country aflame. Who decides the fate of animals? The Longcoats? The common folk? The KSR? Or the civilized? Whoever triumphs will go hungry no more. Those who fall will be dinner.
Oh, they're gonna eat each other. The civilized are fat for the feast. Now is our chance. Rally around the flag. I am the cursor. Okay. Am I doing this right?
You pick 4.
If I rally while next to an enemy, my army will focus on it.
Just for you.
It's time to bring out the big guns. Wait, do I go over here and get more of these dudes now? No. Okay. Advance to the civilized grist mill. What the fuck have I just done? Okay. Less serious gameplay, fairly short story. Excuse the responsibilities. No, it's fine. It's a board game with writ large. Sleep well, my child. I promise you the civilized shall feast on innocence no more. Hey, boss. Glad you aren't hurt out there. The Bone Pit riots were just the beginning, Bosh. We may have driven off Archimedes for now, but he'll return soon, and when he does, some of us will see the wrong end of this feasting table. A long coat's oath. To freedom, to wealth. In the state of nature, long coats rise. They took him last feasting day, a mere morsel of a boy. Hey, boss, we're doing just like you said, planning for the long haul. It turns out after a little stunt in the bone pit, Archimedes reached out to his old comrades in the KSR. Now he's got gristmills churn out meat and backsledge, and the quartermaster's got her KSR goons keeping watch. The civilized, they're building up their ladders, racing on. We have surprise, yes? Just like you said, we've got tunnels running all the way out here. We'll take those civilized gristmills and be back here in time for Cheskers. Okay. I guess we're about to find out if I can do this. Okay. That costs 120 food, so I need to wait for that. Okay. I can rally the freight union. Okay. Build farms, spend food, wards automatically rally your units to order them to your position. Okay.
Yonvu! Now! To Yolvish! Let's go! Just for you!
Okay. Okay, so I've got to wait for more of my guys to come up, right? Can I build more warrens? Hold on. Oh yeah, that lets me get a larger army. Alright. It's supposed to be a real-time strategy. I afford another one of the artillery dudes? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright. Come on. Alright, so... Alright, so... Alright, so... Alright, let's go and get some reinforcements. I need more of those, yeah, the bomber dudes. There we go. I should wait until I have, like, a full army now. Because I found one more gristmill. So, yeah, that was horrible. And I'm certain that it will not be that easy moving forward. But it's a good way to learn the game. The revolution has begun. I was a prize fighter before I bought the Old South, selling off my trophies to get it going. Bought them all back 2 years later. Getting your ass kicked is strategy. Thank you, Iggy. I hear the civilized took your son, boss. What a waste. He couldn't have been much more than a morsel. Engineer draws up pretty plans, even for dirty revolutionary like you. Bullet time is sturdy turret. Engineer get paid now. Hey, boss, we had like gas and got some gristmills up and running in Blackstones. Let me see if I get this right. We got the swine working the fields, they pop the grain in the mill. Wind powers the mill, and it turns grain into food. How does that work again? Alchemy, my friend. A wonderful, delicious alchemy. Hey, boss, listen, I don't like the yellow cloaks any more than you, but they did feed us. They fed you my son. Sure, sure. So why are the rest of us fighting them? I mean, besides the fact that you're our boss. Iggy's in here like, this game is pretty cute. Hope you enjoy. Number one, glad to see you're alive, my friend. Iggy just is recovering from their transplant. Two, there's cannibalism, Iggy. Meat is what you make of it. Never liked the slogan, but my patrons seem to. The modern animal eats his meat. The food of the beast is for criminals and swine. Cute ableism. If my revolution is to succeed, I'll need enough meat to feed an army. The criminals and swine may yet come in handy after all. Oh, we're just like openly planning eating other people. Got it. Grey Orn, 3 harvested warlords. Should probably take Grey Orn off the tap. Too chalky. Set him up and knock him down, Bellafide. Flake of Katrina is today's special. I don't know why I wouldn't have every conversation I can at this moment in time. Hey, if Longcoats want to keep freight union labor, we're gonna need some days off. We're at war, no days off. Fridays, you give us Fridays and we'll fight. Engineer can engineer. Does revolutionary know how to revolutioner? They tried to say I could only have broth, and doctors were like, no, this guy needs meat immediately. It is simple. Quick rally button. Army comes and fights enemies. This is called advance. If hold rally button, army only fights baddies next to you. This is called focus fire. No enemies, army retreats. So click in army advance, hold in army retreat, focus fire, army retreat. Okay. Zarina Nicholas. Bless her. I met her a few harvests back. When this is all over, I hope she can forgive me for getting the long coats. Chesker's tournament. To freedom, to wealth. Alright, so I am guessing that this is the next mission. We may have a bit of a problem. What kind of problem? Some of my brothers were working in the mills down by the docks. They mentioned seeing a yellow cloak or two, but I thought nothing of it. But now we're not getting any reports back from the docks. I think the civilized are making their move. Then so too must the longcoats. Prepare a bullet highs. You must prepare the docks. Well, that's the only thing I have. Alright.
Dlingier on Dlens. Shkokinyatgishes. No.
Archimedes was trying to destroy me. I should build defenses. Okay. So.
Pikenli.
I need another bullet hive. Come on.
No, I've seen it to Tivwevjem wall. Alfaldin, Jaljen Galjetik. Oyotstigi, Diladaltius. No.
Okay.
Jotinga wiem siał, bo jadkes.
I mean, the infrastructure is under attack. I greatly agree. However, Okay. Well, that worked well, didn't it? Okay, so this is a cute game, you're right. Hey boss, orange selling for a pretty penny right now. Turns out war's a pretty good time to be a long coat. Morning Fosh, morning Sosh, I'm here for inspection. Distillery's hopping at capacity, boys. Boss, so why are you making this rapid production? I need infantry, and sober men are too smart to fight. How about it? Are you boys willing to die for a cause? I mean, no. Oh, what's that? You say something, boss? More orange, Fosh. I'll need as much as you can brew and then some. So wonder something, boss. How are we going to feed an army if we ain't eating our own soldiers? Why do you think we stockpile swine? They don't complain of their fate, and I don't complain of their taste. Yeah, but ain't there only so many swine to go around? Maybe we should consider eating, well, you know, what, the food of beasts? You've been hitting too much of the orange, my friend. Sathno got moldy and transported. If the Coopers and dead, I'll have to fire him. Custodian room under repair. Do not enter. I have a new idea for our main course, Belfie. Enough to clean our plates. When the civilized built their gristmills outside the city, they did so on my family's land. My brother thinks it's time we took them back. Pay him well, and he'll burn the civilized gristmills to the ash. This coup is nearly over. This is no coup, Unc. I don't care who stands atop in the end. The Longcoats will seize power. That seems the natural consequence of revolution. But what I want most is to see Archimedes kicking and screaming as he's dragged atop the Longcoats table. Okay, so bullet hives. Alright.
Now, Rubiet outbeats Tishel Nox.
Okay, there we go. I got my my finger placement fucked up. And so I've got 3 hives. And I want at least... Alright. Okay, so this will let me build shit. Okay. Alright, now I want some of these dudes too. I forgot how much they cost,
now,
but I know.
Rubiet outbeats Tishel Nox.
Alright.
Jofim Kieviem Chok.
Come on.
Forget.
I just
No
need...
Kinyatki Shes. Tipatal! Vivu! We shall see your tent! Lukloja wszystkie nolek. Ja cię... Ogień! Znowu jednik!
Ah, fuck, they got me. Alright, so I'm respawning now.
Nu shall gosh nal tiksej, ale no medeta. Vivu!
Holy shit!
Belgia would last well. You'll move! You'll low! Alukionie włęcz glojojnie. Przezeźlą kocia leto lunał. No.
Come on, come on.
Hielo jagniot. Jakie niatki się. Blingion władkarz. Wiolhiol swim dion hila. Nie odbierz seba. No. Yes, your body has blood your Your fish looks beyond you. Your goals feel beyond the law. Forget your law.
Yes!
Forget! Galietik. Ja paliatar, belgia wód lestwer. Jest winterches. Alukionie wółek, jojnie. Joltiś oxbionie. Joltiś. Joltiś wim dion hila. Yes, it's so.
Come on.
Forget. You think fool.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Ariane down! Pivot! Haha! Buenhol, Yalubian Kot! Pipatar! No, I've seen it to Tigwev Shiempoir. Alukionie włeś glojoinge. Skiertrojas, Godsmut! Diacens, Jonustik ja Wengulsches. You take fool! Just for you! Don't move! Forget! Julian Sheffield! Vivu! Just as long cut, you let all now! Don't know who you thinks! Don't move! Oh no, who has you mincing? You're long!
Okay.
Now! Look, oh no, who you thinks? Your chance! Your fish of Bioge! Forget! Vivu! Alfalgin, Jalien Galietik! Oh no, vous agit
Come on.
Alukionie vous agit lojoinge. Yes. Yon vous! Yes, oh no, your chance! You're long!
And how can my infrastructure be under attack?
Just for you! Ariane and down! Vivu! Jolj vim Dion Hila. Jol fish ox biolje.
I don't know. Is maybe down here? So that's the only part of the map that I haven't really been at. Yes! Hey, I don't have much more over here. Ah, yeah, motherfucker. All right, I like that. Let's see. You can't spray napalm on the farms. That'll clearly be good for the economy. It's so cute, though. We're being so cute as we burn everything down. Ah, now I can go in the bathrooms. Is that my son? My son hung his portrait here as a prank. Hello, BFA. Freight union ain't getting paid enough. My crew is starving, meanwhile you hoard swine. We started a war, friend. We had no idea how long it may last. We must keep moving. Civilized troops are eating. They keep bragging about their feasted tables. Yes, and they're stocked with the likes of you and your crew. I fight for you. They eat you. I hear you, boss, but starving beasts do desperate things. Maybe sharing the spoils sometime. Old KSR knows employees must wash their paws. Not sure we need to worry about displaying this now, but I don't disagree with the sentiment. Dirty revolutionary should watch his back. If dirty with no-need engineers stop working, toilets stop working, bathrooms smell like poo-poo. The dirty revolutionary no-feed soldiers switch sides. A simple food matter. Greetings. Swine 4118. Will this pile of, what is it, yellow grass be sufficient? Oh, yes. We swine have no need for meat, nor any modern necessity. Good. Carry on. Yes, of course. Thank you, sir. Swine request a Cheskers set to play to keep them occupied. Not sure how they learned how to play. Swine 423. I see you've taken an interest in art. Does it relax you? Does it help to marble the belly region? It's smart to keep your swine fat and happy before harvest. Belfeed, I must thank you for treating my family so well. How did you learn to pronounce my name, Swine? I'm a breeder. I've seen many a generation pass through harvest. Who told you about harvest? One of the engineers? Unc? Oh no. But you'd be surprised what beasts say around us. Just like the other day, some of your friends were speaking of mutiny. Mutiny by whom? Speak, Swine. Sillery brothers, of course. Some were starving to death, so they've gone to break into your meat storage in the gut. How do you know about our meat storage? Just whispers, Belfeed. Well, this treachery cannot go unpunished. The Sillery brothers have much to answer for. If it's a feast those traitors want, then I'll see them all choke before the end. What's the mission? It say sell turrets and build farms to escape starvation. Then build an army of squirrels to defend yourself. Okay. Well, we are actually going to go back and go to quit the menu for tonight on it. Because I'm enjoying it, but I can certainly get locked up in it for hours, and we've only got about 15 more minutes left on the stream. This may become a normal thing on Tooth and Tail. We're going to leave it for right now, just to chat a bit about what's coming up and what we're going to be doing this week. But this is definitely going to be a normal thing, probably on Mondays. I'm enjoying Tooth and Tail. So Wednesday we'll be back for the multiplayer game night over on the Discord, streaming it on here. It's going to be Whack Fuck. We're going to be starting at about 6 p.m. Whack Fuck, for those of you who don't know, is golf with your friends. We played in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, there's different ways to join. The easiest being to either sub or become a Patreon supporter at any level, or if you've been here a while, just let me know. We'll get you in. That will be Wednesday starting at 6 p.m. Friday, I'm going to be back. We're going to start playing Fallout New Vegas again for a Fallout Friday. Saturday, I plan on streaming a little bit. And then Sunday, we will be back again. I'm going to be looking at like an every other day streaming schedule, except for Sundays and Mondays, which are obviously going to be back to back. That doesn't mean that I won't be back tomorrow. In fact, there's a very good chance I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to play some more Tooth and Tail then. Tonight, the only reason I'm stopping when I am tonight is it's my night to fix dinner. And I know that if I play for about 10 more minutes, I am definitely going to overshoot the playtime for the evening. So we will be back likely tomorrow. I do plan on it. We'll see. Q is going up to Philly, I think, to see their brother tomorrow. So we will see. But the plan right now is to stream it tomorrow. But we can guarantee you for the rest of the year, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, unless otherwise announced, and Sundays, likely Saturdays as well when I have time. This weekend we are going to be doing a movie night on Saturday. I'll find something appropriately Soviet themed because I'm enjoying this game, and we're definitely going to be playing more of this tomorrow for more Tooth and Tail. Like I said, I would go longer tonight, but it is my night to fix dinner. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. I am cutting it off a little early tonight. Normally we'd go, if you haven't been here before, normally we go for about an hour to an hour and a half when I stream on the weeknights. Tonight I am cutting it a little early. I will likely be back tomorrow to make up for it, though. So if you want to support us, you can always do it over at patreon.com/LarsandLarry. You subscribe to the channel, toss your bits in my face. Go to streamlabs.com/BoozyBadger or the Ko-fi link, or do none of the above. Just come by and hang out next time, because you're always free to say, "Fat man, you're not getting my money. I do this to have fun, not to get rich." So I will see you next time. And until then, I'm Boozy, you're not, and neither one of us, thankfully, is Chevy Chase. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll end with egg on my face, ancient evils. Good night.